Welcome to our channel, where the wisdom of Krishna meets the modern world, igniting the flames of motivation within you. As we embark on this journey, let the timeless teachings of Lord Krishna resonate with your soul and inspire positive transformation. Get ready to dive into the profound insights that Krishna offers, guiding us through the challenges of life and leading us towards success, happiness, and spiritual fulfillment. What a lifeless body conveys beautifully. People weep over my body. If I were to rise now, they wouldn't let me live. When wounds don't bleed, understand it's given by a loved one. Relationships nowadays have become like jobs. They change with better offers. Life is a cycle. When someone trips and falls, people laugh. But when a mobile phone falls, lives are at risk. Who remembers someone's worth when pride and hunger both intensify? Humans cannot embrace anyone, even if they desire to, when both pride and stomach grow. The strangest dilemma in life is that bitter lessons often come from sweet-talking feet. In the city of selfishness, even feelings are considered a sin. Teach swimming to that awareness. It is ready to drown. A bizarre conflict in life. Lying in life brings God's displeasure, and speaking the truth angers one's own. The Bhagavad Gita and the Quran never fight. They fight for those who never read them. How easy it is to defame lifeless things. People listen to whispers and say, even walls have ears. Money claims, I create new relationships every day, but it ruins old and true relationships. People are never alone in a crowd. Loneliness occurs when one is truly alone. It's a great sorrow that in this world, no one cares for someone else's pain. Keeping a dead body in the crematorium, people ask, how long will it take to stand on your own feet and die? Life warns, people want you to do better, but they never want you to do better than them. Mistakes are not bitter. It's the bitterness of selfishness. Life of a living being is like choosing between sweet and bitter. If you want to succeed, keep your eyes on the destination. Friends, the crows never stop shouting. Look below, no one comes to pick you up. Lift yourself and you'll see everyone rushing to help. Even a beautiful face ages with a fall. A powerful physique one day crumbles, and a position one day ends. But a good person always remains good. If there's a famine today, mankind dies. But if there are values, humanity survives. Every human has some talent, but often people destroy it by trying to become someone else. Friends, silence is not a weakness. It's a sign of strength. The one who can endure it also knows when to speak. Life narrates its story according to one's destiny. Some keep guns for birds while others keep water. Everything in the world breaks by facing hurdles. Success is the only thing that comes after overcoming obstacles. If your intentions are good, then fate can never be bad. The person climbing a mountain bends and moves forward, while the one descending walks proudly. If someone is walking with humility, it means they are heading towards greatness. And if someone is walking away, it means they are descending. The power of pride can turn someone into a devil, and the river Narmada can turn an ordinary person into an angel. Let those say what they want to say. What does it matter to us? Time changes, and with time, everything changes. Prayers may not necessarily bring good results, but what you sow is what you reap. One who abandons you in difficult times, no matter how close, is not truly yours. People may forget your mistakes, but always remember to value those who stood by you in time. There are 1,000 mourners for the dead, but not a single one who understands the living. Some relationships are designed to spoil so that our lives don't get spoiled. Keep those who value relationships more than pride at a distance. Mistakes can be forgiven, but always remember the lessons. Value relationships with those who have been with you on time and when no one else did. When the time comes, thousands will mourn for the deceased, but not a single one will understand the living. Intentions and thoughts should be good. Anyone can speak good words. Break down alone when you need to, because the world is an expert at watching the spectacle. If someone breaks your trust, thank them from your heart. because they are the ones who teach us that trust should be placed wisely. Forgetting is common, but when and what to say is known by very few. I discuss my imperfections in a manner that enhances my character, regardless of whether someone is an angel or not. Words should always carry beauty, as faces may fade from memory, but words endure. Isn't it strange how lies feel good when we say them, but when others say the truth, we get upset? Weak memory is such a bad thing. Those who remember everything are restless, and everyone finds their parents' advice to be irritating. But everyone appreciates the inheritance from parents, it offering both a sense of security for a peaceful night's rest and the duties that come with managing a household. Journey a long way. The cheapest thing in the world is advice. Ask for it, and you'll get 1,000 opinions. The most expensive thing is help. Only a true person gives it. A genuine person often needs to provide more clarity than a dishonest one. Friends, never be proud about your age or wealth, because anything that can be counted is sure to come to an end. If you want to invest emotions, invest in books. Even if someone turns out to be unfaithful, they will leave only after making you capable. Never underestimate the value of someone in your life. Sometimes the people who want to keep a distance are the ones who provide support in tough times. Negative thinking in life should be changed immediately, as only when your thoughts are positive will success begin in your life. Life doesn't care about how much you have given, but rather how happy you have been in life. The true excitement lies in facing a world that tolls to test your strength. Never be afraid of anything. Instead, face it and eliminate anything that hinders your progress. As someone who remains stagnant after facing defeat never progresses in life. Sometimes what we think is so crucial may not be as important as we perceive. Never think about anything in life or worry about the future. Be happy in the present moment, because sometimes life changes with just one decision made after a minute of thought. Remember, life is not about how much you have lived, but about how happy you have been. Enjoy life. It is the most valuable thing. In life, never reveal everything to anyone, because it can become a burden for you. Always keep friendships and prayers pure. In life, nothing is difficult until you take a step forward to do it. Earn in your life until the point when everything expensive starts feeling affordable. The most challenging task in the world is to find one's own in others. To cross a river while standing on its bank, you must enter it. Always keep learning in life. Life teaches us that some relationships are precious, and people who often die from within teach us how to live. We should learn as much in our life as we can, because one day everyone will face death. When difficulties arise in life, keep moving forward, and the hardworking remain constant. Dreams may seem sweet, but the reality of tears in the eyes is true happiness. How does one transform into another's, and how does laughter and tears get shared among different individuals? Life is not about the quantity, but the quality of connections. Try as hard as you can to break something, and it only becomes more profound. Remember to keep the relationship of the soul intact. Angels guard connected relationships. Try your best to break the connection, and the walls become stronger. The walls echoed my tears, and people thought it was the beauty of the house. That moment was a period. What can be done about it? Remember that truthful people are liked because they may break, but never break someone's heart. Life doesn't change in a minute, but a decision made in a minute can change your entire life. Please read my words carefully. If you remember even a little, you won't be able to forget me in this life. The value of forms may deteriorate, but it can never fall as low as a person who falls for forms. If there is a war with loved ones, one should always win, because in life, some relationships are priceless. Those who want to stay away from you in life sometimes support you in times of need. Life doesn't change in a minute, but a decision made in a minute can change your entire life. The difference lies in perspective. Otherwise, the challenges aren't weakening you. They are here to strengthen you. Pray in a way as if everything depends on God, and work in a way as if everything depends on you. When alone, control your thoughts, and when with others, control your words. The stitching of relationships, if woven with emotions, is difficult to break, and if done for selfish motives, it's hard to sustain. Never speak wrong in anger. Moods may get better, but spoken words don't come back. In life, situations may break you, but they make you stronger. More relationships aren't necessary, but having life in each relationship is crucial. Every morning brings conditions, and every evening brings experiences. Mistakes are a page in the book of life. Tear it off if needed, but don't open the entire book just to read one page. Whether it's the sun's rays or the hope's light, both dispel life's darkness. Making the right decision isn't the capability. Proving it after making the decision is the true capability. Just like shadows aren't visible in boiling water, similarly, solutions aren't found in a troubled mind. Be calm, and you'll see the resolution to all your problems. No human in the world is perfect, so appreciate relationships like money, because both are hard to earn. Let time decide, as walking with truth isn't always necessary. Walk with reality. People who hide emotions are the ones to be more cautious about. Study, write, laugh, cry, do anything, but fulfill the dream you've seen under any circumstance. Among today's youth, don't let anyone feel that you've shattered from within, as people carry away broken pieces of a house. Understand the ups and downs of life, like understanding the dust as the festival colors during the journey. True-hearted people may be alone in life, but God is always with such individuals. Roads are never closed. Often people lose courage. When you earn wealth, you bring things into the house, but when you earn prayers, you also get health and love along with wealth. Patience and truth are a journey that never lets your tone fall, neither in your own steps nor in the eyes of others. Life's earnings are not just wealth, it's understanding the meaning of life. Diligent people may lose health in their journey, but when prayers are earned, brings health and love, along with wealth. Patience and truth are a journey that never lets your tone fall, neither in your own steps nor in the eyes of others. The journey of life teaches that earning money brings items into the house, but when you earn prayers, it brings health and love along with wealth. Patience and truth are a journey that never lets your tone fall, neither in your own steps nor in the eyes of others. Travel with dignity through the dust in life, understanding it as a festival. People may walk away with your broken pieces, but life's journey is understanding dust as festival colors. Never let anyone feel that you've shattered from within in today's youth, as people carry away broken pie. For some, the bitterness of earning arises only when they have grown accustomed to dishonesty. To succeed in life, one must have determination. For losing, fear alone is sufficient. When we do good for someone, someone is doing good for us as well. A person's patience is like a stretched thread. Stretched beyond limits, it breaks. Its nature is always changing and can never belong to anyone, whether it's time or human. Perform actions with utmost care, for neither someone's prayer goes in vain, nor does someone's curse. Success is not achieved through actions, but through courage in life. In life, there are individuals who may attempt to hinder your growth. Appreciate them, as those who don't contribute to your development fade away swiftly. Time and circumstance are powerful forces, so never insult anyone, and never consider anyone weak. You might be powerful, but time is the most powerful. To maintain relationships, purity of the heart is more important than intellect. The truth will be understood by those to whom it belongs. Those to whom it doesn't belong will eventually let it go. Eyes do not only lead us. What we see depends on our emotions. Any relationship doesn't connect based on our desires. It's solely in the hands of a higher power. In the battle of motherhood and respect, sometimes stay alone, but never compromise your self-respect. To earn respect from others, respect yourself first. Clear intentions and right objectives undoubtedly help. Someone in some way is always there to assist. Never let your brotherhood be taken for granted. Life can take a sudden turn for the better. Never blindly trust anyone, as the world is not always so kind that your trust can be sustained. Prayers never leave you, and curses never let go. What you give will come back, whether it's respect or betrayal. Everything happens slowly. Suddenly, you realize it. Silence is a practice, and speaking after careful thought is a characteristic of someone who speaks straightforwardly. Such a person never deceives anyone. In sweeping, as long as there is a bond, it clears away the garbage. When the bond breaks, the broom itself becomes trash. So, always stay connected with loved ones, as unity is strength. Don't return on the halfway path to your goal, as going back on the path of progress is still a journey. Relationships that provide support in both joy and sorrow are like angels. Love only those close to you and the divine, as both will never betray you. Never misuse relationships, as good people don't come into life repeatedly. Weakness in a person is more dangerous than hatred. Because time favors those whose imagination we cannot even comprehend. Life often breaks old relationships with the arrival of new ones. Appreciate yourself, friends, because the world is full of negativity. Anger is a poison that harms the one it is poured upon more than the person it is aimed at. Understanding the truth of life is not as difficult as balancing the scales on which you judge others. Let's sit there and see where it is needed. In the light, there are no months of lamps. Defeating someone is easy, but winning someone over is extremely difficult. Responsibilities make a person bigger than time itself. Time is something we all desire the most, and yet misuse it in the worst way. Without sacrifice, achieving anything is impossible. For every breath, you have to let go of the previous one. In the game of patience, leaves don't fall in the eyes, but in the game of cricket, a season doesn't wait for the gaze. When it's time to end a relationship with someone, the first thing that ends is the sweetness of our words. There is plenty of sleep in the eyes, but there is no time to sleep. Now is the time to do something. Losing it is not an option. What is acquired is sufficient, as the Hindi words say, Sukh beach sab hai. Storms are necessary in life to realize who runs away and who holds hands. Planting a tree is better than fixing a heart, because plants won't cause wounds. They may not give much, but at least they won't hurt. It's better to keep a distance from someone who doesn't realize their own mistakes. Human understanding is limited. Call him an animal, and he gets angry. Call him a lion, and he is pleased. The one not in everyone's share of time is often the one who does not have time for everyone. Never do harm to anyone, because both evil and tongue are present with you. Knowledge is a blessing. Humans only discover it. The pride of anything can be broken, just like taking a round of a crematorium. There are better people there who have kept it. The voice of a liar silences a truthful person, but a vote of a truthful person shakes the liar. A degree is not necessary to rise in life. Good words make you a king. Humility is the identity of simplicity. Remember, bending without losing self-respect is better. A woman may forget those who loved her, but she never forgets those who respected her. They may misguide from destinations. Seeking guidance from everyone is not advisable. While time is granted to all for transforming life, life itself is not given a second chance. Embracing change with dedication is the essence of fulfillment. In life, there are certain noble deeds that should be done, the fruits of which are not lost to a higher power. When someone submerges their thoughts in a way that transcends the mind, they undergo a transformation in both physical and mental states. Life is a matter of fate, death is a matter of time. However, even after death, living in the hearts of people is a matter of actions. Patience is not a weakness, it is a strength that not everyone possesses. Prayers are never in vain, they are answered at the right time. A person is shaped by their beliefs, and what one believes becomes their reality. Everything can be copied, but character and behavior cannot. Keep control of your thoughts, because your thoughts shape your reality. If your intentions are good, then fate will never turn against you. Giving a little time to the one who shapes time can change your destiny. There is no menu for karma. What you sow is what you reap. The less traffic of thoughts in your mind, the easier the journey of life becomes. Bowing to your mother is essential. Just bowing your head doesn't lead to meeting God. Scenarios may be bad, the destination may seem distant, but the joy of life comes when everyone is anticipating your defeat. If you find yourself worried due to these situations, it is not in your control, and the result is wasted time and a compromised future. Focus on joy, and you will always be happy. Your attention directs energy, and what you focus on becomes active. Bad times also pass. All it takes is testing our patience. Wearing a smile on your face doesn't mean there's no struggle in life. It simply means having faith in the higher power. If you want to achieve something big in life, always remember two things. Don't weep over what is lost, and what you have gained is invaluable. A person who is not weak from within becomes tired of negative thoughts more than anything else. In life, only two entities truly know what is right and how much is wrong: the Supreme Being and the inner self. Do not allow negative thoughts to enter your mind because they diminish your self-confidence. Success is nothing. It's just the story of a person's struggle. Listen to the things said against you in silence. Believe me, time will provide a better response. Victory belongs to the one who has mastered themselves. Even the gods cannot change their fate. If people perceive your goodness as weakness, let them. So, this is their problem. Keep striving continuously. Reduce one thing at a time, and while doing so, immerse your entire soul into it. Forget everything else. Don't ask any tree or beg any beggar about yourself. Just close your eyes for a moment and ask your conscience. If you do something for happiness, you may not find happiness. But if you do it happily, you will surely find joy. Let go of the worry about what others think of you. They are drowned in their own worries about what you think of them. Being empty without bowing is almost impossible. If you want to empty arrogance from within, bowing is the only solution. Go as far as you can see. When you get there, you'll be able to see further. In tears, there is silent prayer that only God can hear. We are responsible for what we are, and the power to become what we want is within us. When someone takes their next step, significant changes begin. If your relationship with the higher power is strong, earthly challenges cannot harm you. It's difficult to control the mind, but it can be tamed by remaining calm. Remember, when you do good for others, something good is happening for you too. The lines on the palm are written by God before fate. Good behavior may not have a monetary value, but it has the power to purchase millions of hearts. A person's character increases the value of service, but true friends and family enhance the value of life. Endure the pain today, it will become your strength in the future. If you need help, ask wisely because troubles are temporary, and gratitude comes from life experiences, not age. Keep the faith. When we do good somewhere, something good is happening for us too. It feels good to say the truth, but it angers others when they hear it. If you want to be happy, pay more attention to your thoughts than to what others say. Trust in God like a child who, when tossed in the air, laughs because he knows you won't let him fall. Serve everyone, but don't expect anything in return because only God can reward true service. If your intentions are clear, even a drop of water shows its color. Krishna, where does your Shiva reside? Understand whoever you meet and move on. Always dream big. Even if you don't reach the moon, you'll reach the sky. Don't doubt God's decisions. If you're receiving punishment, there must be a mistake. If you're right, don't try to prove it. Just stay right. Time will reveal everything. Sitting and crying in a place gives immense peace. As we conclude this motivational journey inspired by Krishna's timeless wisdom, remember that the key to a fulfilling life lies in applying these teachings. May Krishna's words be a guiding light in your efforts. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enriching content and comment. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Until next time, Stay motivated, stay inspired, and let the wisdom of Krishna illuminate your path. Thank you for being part of our community. Hare Krishna.